Hey, collective. Lip here with another intuitive message. It is July 5th, and it is early in the morning. Interesting. I got a text at 3:03 a.m. I was like, Just a what you doing or how you doing text. It feels nice to have people checking up on me and concerned, but it's just you'll be surprised at who it is that comes around. And the one you expect to come around just doesn't do that. Yeah. And you're just caught up. You give someone trust, and then so someone's asking someone to trust them now. Be back. So somebody may be back or be trying to come back to ask someone to trust them now. So someone may know that someone's not as trusting with being open or something with them. Somebody has their guard up because of the past. Somebody knows that somebody's been through a lot and deals with pain. But I'm picking up on someone that's dealing with a lot of aches and pains. Muscle pain. If somebody wants to support somebody, be there for somebody. Stomach. Something about the stomach, and someone could hold a lot of stress in their stomach. Someone could be a Cancer. Okay, yesterday, yeah, the moon was in Scorpio. Somebody's body could be telling them something. Libra. A Libra could be feeling bad reputation, the pain from having some kind of bad reputation, or somebody's truth, some facts. Somebody got facts that back up some kind of truth, or investigation. Green flag, red flag, cigarettes, blonde hair, polka dot dress, pristine waters. So somebody could have went on a boat or to the water with a blonde chick. Ooh, something about a bad reputation. I don't know what. And they're getting a bad reputation because of it. Okay, today's the 5th, Saturday. The moon is in Scorpio. Again, another flies that could change your life. Okay, the moon is trying the sun today. So you're successful. Oh, it's square Mercury. Sextile Mars. So, okay. For Taurus, it's unfavorable. For Cancer, favorable. Leo, unfavorable. Virgo, favorable. Scorpio, favorable. Very favorable for Scorpio. Capricorn, favorable. Aquarius, unfavorable. Pisces, favorable. Sagittarius is neutral. Libra is neutral. Gemini, neutral. Aries, neutral. Ran into somebody. So somebody could have ran into somebody. And now somebody's thinking about them, choosing the best time for your activities, about maybe a best time to do an activity with somebody. Okay, Scorpio. These could be hidden feelings. Scorpio is usually hidden, okay? The Scorpio moon is feminine, fruitful, cold, and moist. It is useful when intensity that sometimes borders on obsession is needed. Okay, Scorpio is considered a very psychic sign, so someone could be very psychic. And it's something about changing someone's life, so someone could be helping somebody change their life. Like, somebody's gifts could be helping somebody see things in a whole new light. Somebody burns for somebody, though. Like, somebody is very impressed with someone secretly. Pain in my knee. So someone could be having pain in their knee and just suffering with not being able to do things as fast as they used to. So somebody's literally thinking about initiating things or something, to negotiate, to make an agreement. Use this moon sign when you must back up something you strongly believe in, such as union or employer relations. So, yeah, so right now the Scorpio moon is good to do things, elect activities on a Scorpio moon where it's something that you have to back up, that you strongly believe in. Like to fight for something, maybe protest, such as union or employer relations. I don't know. Strikes. Yeah, usually that's what that is. Yeah. There's a strong group loyalty here, but a Scorpio moon is also a good time to end connections thoroughly. This is also a good time to conduct research. Okay? So someone may be ending a connection thoroughly because they have more of a loyalty to a freaking group that they're affiliated with, and they rather pick their friends or this group over a connection, but they're in their head obsessing about somebody. Being cold. Yeah, thinking maybe about obsessing over someone that maybe has very psychic tendencies, okay? How about things that are hidden? A Virgo. I'm picking up Virgo and Scorpio right now, energy. Okay? So, conduct research. Somebody may be conducting research or something on somebody, because the desire nature is so strong here that there's a tendency to manipulate situations to get what one wants, or to not set one's responsibility in an act. Yeah, so somebody has a strong desire for somebody, okay? And I don't know, their impulse is to bring in some kind of balance. Something about situation, manipulative, tendency to manipulate situation, get what one wants. Now I see one's response. Somebody wants to take responsibility for something, okay? For having no play maybe before, maybe being too busy for somebody. Yeah, and they want to admit, they know their responsibility as to why maybe someone may be closed off, or, okay, transformation, impulse. Somebody wants to transform something. Rules reproductive organs, genitals, groin, and pelvis. Pluto, Mars. Let's see. For the week. July 5th. Okay, being normal is being completely unique, because nobody's the same. July. If you don't have yard space for a flower garden, I was picking that up yesterday. Oh my God. Get a collection of large pots and plant them full of flowers. Tall and graceful. Yes, I don't have yard space, but that's what I was saying. I want to get a collection of large pots on my back porch. Put flowers, tall and graceful, short and spiky, long and draping. Pick colors you love and put them where you will see them frequently. They are joy to the soul. Yeah. Somebody wants to help somebody bring joy back to their soul. Or somebody's bringing joy back to somebody's soul. It's like somebody's soul was kind of like dead, you know? And I'm getting that song, wake me up inside, wake me up inside, save me from the nothing I've become. So somebody's feeling could have been shut off, like shut down completely. And someone has managed to bring some kind of joy back. And somebody wants to help somebody just be having more joy in their life. You know, more playtime, not always just working. Being normal is completely unique because nobody's the same. Jonathan Van Ness. Somebody sees somebody that is completely unique. Chances are you or someone you know. Okay. Chances are it's going to be you or someone you know that maybe someone's going to end up with. Maybe somebody feels like that. Like, if it's not me, she's going to end up chances with someone I know, or maybe there's like a group of people that someone trusts specifically. Something like that. I don't freaking know. So maybe, Anyways, July 6th to 12th is the next one. I had found that taking risk, being true to myself, and making decisions with good intentions can exceed even my own expectations. Jennifer Lopez. So somebody may think someone looks like J-Lo. I keep picking up on that too. Yep. Cassie. I was just looking at a picture of Cassie and I'm like, damn, she looks a lot like J-Lo in this picture. I'm like, oh, he has a significant look. He has a specific look that he likes. So maybe this person has a specific look and you fit the mold of their type, their perfect type. You exceed their perfect type or something. Exceed their own expectations. If you have a dog, someone could be the sign of a dog, or someone could love dogs, or yeah. If you have a dog, discover dog-friendly locals in your town so you can spend lots of time with your furry friend at your side. Sign up for a play group at a dog-friendly brewery. Track down a dog park you haven't visited yet so your pub can experience new smells, or find out there's a shopping mall that allows dogs and make a fun afternoon of it. Oh, that's cute. So someone could like to go to the dog park a lot. Yeah. Leo, Cancer. Somebody's in their emotions and in their feelings, but very prone to withdrawing in their shell because they get pouty because of maybe other people's energies. Something about someone getting pouty when somebody was entertaining. Or something about how somebody acts, or something, self-confidence associated with romance. So Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. So maybe those are significant placements. Or someone is thinking, if maybe a Cancer, Leo, or something like that is thinking about, maybe if someone's not with me, they're going to end up with someone else, Virgo, Scorpio, or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Acknowledge pain. Somebody's afraid to go into the hidden shadows, into a memory or something, to acknowledge some pain. Okay? Your actions have an impact on your future. Is this how you want to start out your legacy with somebody? Is what I'm getting by someone weeping all the time. Weeping stones. Allow your heart to soften as you process your grief. Don't become bitter. Someone could be becoming bitter towards someone. because they didn't allow them to process their grief with them. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the one person you wanted to process your grief with, you couldn't. And it's nice to have other people check up on me and stuff like that, but there's really only one person that I feel more natural with. But doesn't mean that it's the best. Yeah, don't become bitter. Because it'll make you come bitter, huh? Patient, vigil, the vigil. Wake, something like that. Yeah. Take a deliberative pause and cultivate the stillness. Wait for inspiration. So someone could be taking a deliberate standstill, okay? Weeping stones. Damn. Somebody's heart is hard, okay? Somebody was dealing so much grief and shit that they were holding on to bitterness, like just holding on to something about please stay. I love you. I need you. Oh God. So someone may feel this way, but is hoping that somebody is patient with them or something. Vigil. That looks like, the church or weeping. Restful repose, which 24 hours a day. Let yourself observe with no judgment to see clearly, thoughtful in action. Oh, look at this skirt. So cute. Keep getting that. Keep picking up on that little, type of ruffly skirt. So somebody sees that somebody is very patient, okay? And why it was very important for somebody to take time to focus on their health. Yeah. Let yourself observe with no judgment to see clearly, thoughtful in action. Somebody's thinking about something. Yeah, restful repose. Somebody's thinking about something about hook. Look, it looks like a fishing hook, or there's like a thing hanging down. About catching. That gotta be a firework. Okay, so something about fireworks. Seagulls. I just heard a seagull. Okay, that looks like a beach or something right there. So, somebody. Natural. So, somebody. Powerful in action. Stars. Anywhere else? What is that on the head, though? Joint pain. Okay, that looks like that could have been attached to some kind of the shock therapy treatment or whatever. So something is that I was picking up. Somebody needs help with treatment or something like that, like mental health treatment or something like that, or somebody. This is why it was very important for somebody to take this restful repose or blah 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 to focus on their mental health. Okay. Amazing. And someone thinks how someone's amazing, how they don't judge. My mother gave her my knee. The back of my knee is all fucked up. my veins. That's what I was saying, like yesterday with my kid. I'm like, I don't know what the hell happened to my legs when I was little. But the Omega XL really worked for me. Anyway, so I'm picking up the alien shit too. But the dispel confusion, Misty Veils. Somebody wants to dispel some confusion. Clear the fog of uncertainty with the warmth of clarity. Dispel confusion. Yeah, someone's alone all the time. See? Walking and somebody sees that and somebody wants to dispel some kind of confusion. Because they see somebody is very patient. You know? Trying to work. And not have judgment. And, yeah. See the fireworks? Skirt. Yeah. I need to get a job. I'm going to apply for a job today. It's a part-time job. Yeah, I'm going to do that because kind of upset because I've been waiting for that email to see about the testing date. And I'm like, what, are they going to wait to the freaking day before? I mean, whatever, I don't care. It said 2 to 3 weeks, but there's no possible way because the testing dates are 8, 9, 10. So, technically Monday will be the last day they have to, you know? And I really do want to do that program, regardless. I still want to do that program because I do want to learn about that stuff in the future, you know, to go along with it. Because what if I, you know, buy, you know, to learn management, and it's just really good. And plus it's an opportunity to make money, get free, it's really good. So I hope so. Anyways, resting place. All things are temporary. Find comfort in the present. Contemplate the moment. Resting place. Okay, so somebody is going through grieving. Somebody's passed. Yes. And something about house burning down. Shit. I just realized that. Fire starter. I got those fire starters and I set fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I touch your face. Yeah, so something about the grieving and everything that someone's been through. And just burning it all away and putting it to rest in a way. Frozen whispers. Frozen. Frozen in time. Frozen Olaf, the snowman. What's this song? Olaf, snowman. Olaf was so funny. Waitresses, maybe people who work in retail. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get maybe like a waitressing job or a hostess job, or I think a hostess job would be fine for me. Something like that. Maybe not waitressing. I mean, I should get a job where I can get tips. If I did, forget it. I'd make a killing. Frozen whispers. Listen to advice and the intuition you once ignored. Heed their wisdom. So somebody's listening to someone's advice or something. Their intuition. Okay? That they were ignoring. Dark forest. Castle. Somebody. Castle. Deep revelations. Embrace your light and dark side, for both are needed. Yeah. I don't know. Embrace your dark side. Time to embrace your dark side. After being so patient. Yeah. Dark feminine energy. So somebody works best when they're in their dark feminine energy. That's eternal glow. Build your legacy. Restless spirit. Okay, restful repose. So somebody has hard time resting sometimes. Okay? Thoughtful inaction. You see restful repose. And then this one. Restless spirit. Unresolved issues. Okay, that's what it is. So if somebody has trouble resting in the morning, maybe somebody has trouble resting because they're trying to figure out what to do to fill their time. Instead of just doing, it's like too much. Like yesterday, I didn't even end up going to the aquarium because I was up early and I'm like, what am I doing? I should have just got on the train and went to the aquarium, just spent a couple times there and then came back home, you know? But I was just so thinking about, I wish I had someone to go with me. I wish I had someone to go with me. I wish I had someone to go with me. Instead of just fucking going. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, so I was waiting and then while I was going to, I went to get a coffee and I was like, well, it's still a little too early. Let me go back home and just wait a little bit. Then I ended up getting extremely tired. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take a little power nap. But then I couldn't wake up. I couldn't wake up till like 3 o'clock. And I'm like, I could still go. It's open till 6. But then I just never even went. You know? I don't mind doing other things alone, but I don't know. I really got to get used to doing stuff like that alone. But I was just thinking like that. Like, I was just thinking too, like, if I embrace my dark feminine energy, I'm like, if I really wanted to, I could get on the train and probably go around downtown, just, if I was more, just meet people, I probably could get someone, like, oh, hey, you want to go have drinks? Let's go to lunch. I could probably get lunch and dinner paid for me probably at least 5 days out of the week. Just from being nice and communicating with guys or even girls. It's not even just guys. Just people. It's so crazy how much I feel like I put myself. I don't know. But that just doesn't feel right in my spirit, you know. That's why it's like, it's hard, like, with the whole dating and stuff like that, because, you know, I always get, you know, plenty of people like, hey, how you doing? You want to go da-da-da? And I don't mind doing that, but I always feel guilty because I always feel like they're expecting something in return, you know? Like, and I'm not just thinking sex, like, but even like just flirting, I don't want to give somebody false hope. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Especially when you got your feelings and hopes and everything caught up into somebody and you know? Like, how could you just go out and entertain anybody else? You know? That's why I just rather, it's nice to just have someone that has a clear understanding about what it is. And, you know, I have at least, you know, one person that is just truly a friend. Nothing, no expectations, no nothing. Mm-hmm. But address what haunts you. Somebody wants to address something that haunts them. Some unresolved issues. Keep you from finding true peace. Deep revelations. Somebody wants to address something that haunts them, okay? Something that's just been revealed. Oh, okay. So yeah, somebody's just all of a sudden like reaching out to you or something. Something could have happened to somebody. Yeah. I was picking up on that deep revelations. I think somebody just found out that their their father had a second life, like a second wife, like a whole different family. And that's hard on people. You know, if you grew up with two parents and then you find out that your father's been lying to you guys for fucking 20 years and have a whole nother family or whatever. Terrible, yeah. Protect your energy. Okay, so, but somebody sees how somebody is kind of more reserved and da-da, because they're protecting their energy because of conflict. Step back from conflict and find peace within yourself. Protect your energy. Yeah, light in the dark. Look at Witchy again. Huh. Sitting in the park by themselves. Nurture the warmth of lost passions into a new blaze. Yeah, revive dormant desires. Somebody's dormant desires have been revived for a connection or just to take time to have more fun with somebody or just somebody to lean on, seed of solace. Taking time to be alone can renew your weary spirit, create sacred space. Somebody can see that somebody's spirit is weary, okay? And just wants to be there for someone. What is within also lies beyond in the outer world. Seek inner truths, seeking the light. Luminous beacon. Look at the wedding. Let blessings and grace comfort and uplift you now. Stand in the light. Seek inner truth. What is all? What is within us lies beyond in the outer world. Seek inner truth. Okay, so somebody observing. Somebody's observing someone to try to get some truths or something about what lies beyond or something. What lies beyond somebody's inaction. Somebody's contemplating a moment in which something fell apart. Yeah, like see, a marriage. Yep. A home. Yeah, somebody's contemplating on how some truth, something about marriage. Stand in the light. Let go of mistakes. Dancing specters. You want to be able to do the things that you want to do in your life. Quiet retreat. Step back from conflict. Find yourself within, yeah. Let go of mistakes. Release what holds you back to break on through. Getting the name Maria. I've been picking up on Maria. I've been picking up on a few different Marias. Maria, the name Maria has been coming out because opportunity to find the relief you've been looking for. Let go of mistakes. Nurture the warmth of lost passions into a new blaze. Returning. Lost in time. Don't wait for permission to move on. Seize the moment. Take action now. Hidden shadows. Venture into dark memory where light can heal. Acknowledge pain. So somebody wants someone to see some kind of moment. Alright? Somebody could be restless about somebody else addressing something with somebody. Yes. So, could be someone named Maria who's very in their head about somebody addressing or answering or, somebody who's being patient. Maybe somebody's thinking, maybe somebody heard about somebody dealing with a passing and knows that somebody is waiting or and it's putting limitations on someone's life. And so somebody wants somebody to take some kind of action now to acknowledge exciting used ancient tales. I'm so happy about the graduation pictures because I looked into it, because I was just going to order something, So I was like, all right, give me a thing of wallets and a sheet of 4 5x7s or something like that. But it all came out to like $70-something with that. I'm like, that wasn't the deadline. They give you a deadline to make sure that the processing is shorter, but they charge you for processing and shipping anyways. I'm like, so I'm just going to wait and I'm going to get the package, which is, I know, at least now I know, you have up to 2 years to get it. And I know I'm going to be spending at least between $200 to $300. Because I love the pictures. I do. I just love the graduation picture. If I didn't love it so much, I wouldn't have cared. But I love it. So, yeah. And I need to do family photos, man. I haven't done family. I used to be like, when my daughter was little especially, I used to always go to Sears all the time, get professional photos. Oh, that was my thing. And then just let it go. Because of stupid phones. Now I hate it. Like when my youngest was around, we had the phones, and I need to get all the phones that I have so I could print out all the pictures and stuff. I need a Palm. I have a Palm phone which has a lot of my stuff from when she was a baby. And I'm hoping that I still have the charger downstairs too. I haven't looked in that storage room. What? It's just tough for me. I really wish that I could just have I could get a group of people. So that's what I'm hoping from this wake. Is that if I see, old family members or old flames or whatever, if they could all just agree to come together for me and come help me. Yeah. Ancient tales. Mind what you say, for it becomes who you will be. Refrain critical thoughts. From the ashes of the past, you soar into your rebirth. Overcome destruction. Rising spirits. Ancient tales. Mind what you say. So somebody knows they need to mind what they say around someone. Someone could be very sensitive. But also they see somebody is very just not being themselves, and it's killing them. That they're the reason why someone feels as though they can't be themselves with them. I miss knowing what you're thinking and hearing how your day has been. And then I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's just tough. So somebody could regret the things they said and blah, blah, and see someone sensitive and is missing, is reminiscing. Things that only let you down. Someone could feel like they let somebody down, or they continue to let somebody down. I can't tell you. I can't even tell you. So something about something that somebody can't tell somebody. So you just say nothing at all? I don't know. Taking time to be alone. Wellness. So somebody jackpot. Someone could be getting some money. Love triangle. Cyberbully. So somebody could be online talking about something. Cyberbully. You're being bullied online, or there are suffer from it, or whatever. Fake flexing. Okay, so yeah. So somebody wants someone to get to the ball. Okay, so yeah, I knew I was picking up on one of my ex-lovers. His mom's name is Maria. And she wants him to do the right thing. Because he still hasn't had the decency to admit to me to my face or apologize or try to make amends for what he did. So she could be thinking about that. She must have found out that my mom passed away. Love triangle. Boss daddy. Stable. Cyberbully. Okay, so someone could be getting bullied online or suffering from being bullied online. About traveling. Broke ass. Marrying for money. Okay, yeah, so somebody could have married someone for money. Or something about something happening online. Yeah, someone was patient with somebody Even after they did something online. Put some pictures online. Or put some personal information online. You know? Did some shit. And then right here. Yeah. So married for money. So that Indian girl that I ran into in the parking lot. She lived in the same building. Henna. Bracelets. Something about the nose. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows somebody. Dirt digging, yes. They're trying to get some kind of information, like looking for dirt. Or vice versa. Oh shit, what the hell was that? Sounded like a pebble. Okay, so yes. So that whole thing with the spiritual thing, how I was like, I'm picking up on a window. So I had seen somebody's car window in the back, the little one, it was broken out and it was covered by plastic. So the spiritual experience I had basically was when I was walking down the street and I'm picking up on a window of somebody's car. And then I was like, whoa, a rock or something was thrown through someone's window. And that's what I was dealing with, like picking up on. It was like a gray rock, like a dark gray rock or some shit like that. And I just heard what sounded like a rock hitting the glass.